Hi there, Smart Drivers. Rick with Smart Drive Test talking to you today about left-hand turns and social pressure to go when the light turns yellow. Another video in the Crash Analysis Smart series. Stick around. We'll be right back with that information. Hi there, Smart Drivers. Welcome back. Rick with Smart Drive Test talking to you about left-hand turns and the pressure from social driving. And I've talked about social driving before because driving is a social activity and there are rules that govern how we drive and the actions that we take on the roadway. And one of the pressures that new drivers feel is the pressure to hurry up and get going and not impede other traffic. And that pressure is real, especially on left-hand turns, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, just before we get started here, if you're new to Smart Drive Test helps new drivers get a license, remain crash-free, and CDL drivers to get a commercial license. So be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Hit that bell, that way you'll get instant notification when I get the videos up for you. So you can see here in the crash, there's a left-hand turn at a T intersection, and the person turning right on the far side of the intersection stops and waves the person turning left to go before them. Unfortunately, the person turning left didn't ensure that oncoming traffic was coming to a stop, pulled out in front of another vehicle, and ensued in a crash. Now, I've had the same thing happen to me where other people turning right have waved me on to go first at a left-hand turn. It is imperative that you make sure that oncoming traffic is coming to a stop or the gap is sufficient. I had a comment from Cool Dudes 597, and he was telling me that he nearly got cleaned up in an intersection or involved in a crash because the person didn't stop. The person ran a yellow light, and you can see on the dash cam footage here that I have caught other people making left-hand turns at intersections, and the vehicle has charged through the yellow light and charged the red light. And this is the reason we have red light cameras, that lots of people run red lights. So make sure that when you're making a left-hand turn and you commit to that the oncoming traffic has absolutely stopped. Do not get pressured by other vehicles to go. Know that you own the intersection. An analogy of this is when you turn out into the path of oncoming traffic, it's kind of like soldiers in war. When they step out from that shelter, they are now in the line of fire, and you as well are in the line of fire. And I cannot stress enough that T-bone crashes, if you have passengers in the vehicle, this maneuver is really, really dangerous for passengers in your vehicle, because if you get T-boned, there's no protection in that vehicle. There's only about 6 or 8 inches, 20 centimeters of metal, and most of that metal is hollow on that door panel. That's not going to save you. So know that it's a very dangerous type of crash. And I talk more about that, T-bone crashes and whatnot, in the defensive driving course over at the Smart Drive Test channel. So again, in the crash, the right-hand turning vehicle waved on the left-hand turning vehicle, and for whatever reason, the person turning left in this crash got distracted, didn't make sure that oncoming traffic was coming to a stop, and simply proceeded across into oncoming traffic and was involved in a crash. So again, do not, for those of you who are new or have some fear and trepidation around driving, know that you own the intersection, and make sure, and double make sure, and triple make sure that that oncoming traffic is coming to a stop before you proceed with your left-hand turn. Question for my smart drivers: have you been pressured by other drivers on the roadway to hurry up and clear the intersection and have made an error in judgment when making a left-hand turn? Leave a comment down in the comment section there. All that helps out the new drivers and the veteran drivers who are working to be crash-free. If you like what you see here, share, subscribe, leave a comment down in the comment section. As well, hit that thumbs up button. Head over to the Smart Drive Test website. This weekend I'm going to get up Defensive Driving Smart. It's a course for new and veteran drivers who want to improve his or her skills and remain crash-free, as well not succumb to the pressures of social driving and potentially be involved in a crash. So it will give you all of the most prevalent dangers on the roadway and show you how to drive defensively and not risk being involved in a crash and being injured or being killed in a crash. So that's what that is, and I'm going to sell it for about $50. And look for that. I'll send out an email, so head over to the Smart Drive Test website and sign up for our newsletter, and I'll be sure to send that out because the first 100 people who sign up for the defensive driving course are going to get it for free. I'm Rick with Smart Drive Test. Thanks very much for watching. Good luck on your road test, and remember, pick the best answer. not necessarily the right answer. Have a great day. Bye now. Social. I cannot say social driving.